Step by step using the Loomis method. Stay till the end and hit like. We're doing it with just one pencil. As always, we begin with a circle. It's our base shape for the head. From here, draw one horizontal line through the brows, up to the top of the ears, and one vertical line straight down the face. These two lines will guide everything: the eyes, nose, mouth, and chin. From the end of the eyebrow, cut off that part of the circle. This slice defines the side of the head. I know many of you struggle with placing these lines, especially that side cut. I always try to make it simple in my free lessons, but if you want to master everything from zero to pro, you can get my complete Loomis course. Right now, with over 30% off for a limited time. You'll learn every detail: how to place the horizontal and vertical guides, how to find the side plane, and how to draw the head from any angle with confidence. Just click the course image on the screen, or use the link in the description box to get it now. Now, at the top, right where the side cut starts, draw a horizontal line crossing the center. Do the same at the bottom, aligned with the side cut as well. Then, add one more section below. That's where the chin will be. Now, connect the circle from the outside, from the left down to the chin line. Then do the same on the right. That's it. The lower jaw is done. Super simple. You can erase the extra inner lines. We don't need them anymore. Finally, add that blue guide for the mouth width, and a few light lines for the neck, shoulders, and small circles for the nose tip, eyes, and mouth position. And that's it. We just finished the foundation step, the most important part. Get ready. Next, we start drawing the facial features. Let's start with the nose. Next to the main circle, the one for the nose bridge, add another smaller circle on the right side for the visible part of the nose. Now, draw the nostrils, then refine the front shape to make the nose look clear and solid. Move to the larger nostril, the one between the two circles, and define the outer side of the nose right along that second circle. Erase the extra lines on top and draw the line connecting the nose to the eyebrow. It's super important. It gives the nose structure and depth. Add a few soft shades inside the nose to show light and shadow so it looks more real and natural. But remember, we're keeping it simple, not hyper-realistic. Don't get lost in the details. Now let's move to the mouth. Start with the upper lip. Draw the top line right below the nose and make sure it follows the natural curve. The more accurate that curve is, the closer you'll get to the real expression of the face. Then draw the bottom line of the upper lip to complete its shape, and add a few light shades to give it form. Next, move to the lower lip. Start with a short top line, then drop down to the bottom line to finish it. Finally, with a few soft hatchings for shadow and light, you'll get a balanced, natural-looking mouth. Simple lines, but beautiful results. Next, erase the straight line on the left side of the face. We'll reshape it to match the natural curves from the reference photo. Take your time here. The more accurate you are, the closer you'll get to the real likeness. Do the same for the chin and the lower jaw. Refine the curve and adjust it based on the reference. Remember, in the foundation step, we built the Loomis base. But now, it's time to give this face its own unique shape. Finally, define the neck and shoulder lines and add a few shadows around the mouth, neck, and shoulders to bring out more depth and clarity in the drawing. Now it's time to draw the eyebrows. Remember that horizontal line we made earlier, back in step 2? That line was meant to guide the eyebrows right on top of it. Start with the left one. Only half of it is visible since the head is slightly turned. Try to match the shape and thickness of the hair to keep the same expression. Then, move to the right eyebrow. It's a bit longer because we can see it fully, though part of it is covered by the hair. Use the tip of your pencil. Keep it sharp for thin, realistic strokes. And that's it. Simple, clean steps to draw both eyebrows perfectly. All right, friends, let's move on to the hair. I always start from the inner part of the head. This helps me follow the right flow and direction of the hair roots. Then I draw the long strand that falls near the center of the face, and the opposite strand that goes outside the face. Try to keep both with the same curve, length, and thickness. That balance matters a lot. And as I always say in every hair lesson, don't draw hair strand by strand. Instead, think of it as masses and shapes. Focus more on the outer outline. That's what gives the hairstyle its overall look. Once the front strands are done, move to the back, above the ear, and outline the hair from behind the head. That area is super important for showing volume and roundness. For the ear, just blend it naturally into the hair. Keep it in the right position, but don't over-define it. This whole step depends on your visual sense. The more you train your eye, the more accurate and close to the reference your drawing will look. Finally, draw the lower section behind the neck. And now you can see the hair complete, full, natural, and beautiful. Simple steps, but they require focus and a bit of patience. And now, the eyes. They're the soul of the face, and honestly, the most important part to get right. Start with a horizontal line just below the eyebrows. That's where the eyelid folds will sit. Try to match the same curves you see in the reference photo. Next, draw the upper eyelids for both eyes. Follow the same angles and add a few lashes to make them look more real. The more accurate your curves are, the more natural the expression will look. Then move down to the lower lids. Match their shape carefully so both eyes stay the same size and balance. Add a few lower lashes too, just like we always do. Now, draw the circles for the irises. These define the direction of the gaze. As you can see, they're tilted slightly to the right, so make sure to place them in that same position. Add some light shading inside to make them feel alive. Finally, take a white gel pen and drop a few tiny highlights. That's what brings the eyes to life. And just like that, we've finished the eyes. Simple steps, clean results. And now, the last part, the glasses. As you can see, they're super simple to draw, just thin lines wrapping around the eyes. Start with the bridge of the glasses, right between the eyes. That's the base and most important point, since it sits in the center of the face. Then follow the natural curves. Keep them smooth and accurate. Once the lines are in place, you'll instantly see the glasses appear in a realistic way. Add a light shadow below them. A soft drop on both sides makes them pop from the face. Then use a blending stump to smooth out the darker spots and make the shape stand out even more. And of course, don't forget the part resting above the ears. That's what completes the frame. And that's it, my friends.